Every fighter has their favorite fighters, but the UFC's welterweight legend Kamaru Usman has a specific reason for picking his top 4 faces for the MMA Mount Rushmore. For Usman, a wrestler obsessed with constantly improving his technique, it's all about what you can do in the cage that no one else can. Because of that, there's a surprise addition to his GOAT list. The first name is Anderson Silva, because of course it is. It's no exaggeration to say the Spider was an evolutionary step forward for mixed martial arts. He wasn't just a lethal Muay Thai fighter, the likes of which the UFC had never seen. The guy was an artist. He was fast and accurate. He's one of the greatest finishers in history, and when he was on fire, there was nothing he couldn't do. He was always going to make the list. Jon Jones is the next man on Usman's Mount Rushmore, and there's likely no fighter in history so good at improvising as the light heavyweight great. It's like Johnny Bones was designed for fighting. He was tall for the division, his reach was the longest the sport has ever seen, and he was freakishly strong. But it was how he put it all together to beat champion after champion. He outstruck Shogun Rua. He out-wrestled Daniel Cormier. He choked out Lyoto Machida and Rampage Jackson. There was nothing he couldn't do, and it looked like he was making it up as he went along. Next up for Usman is Georges St-Pierre, one of the most disciplined and well-rounded fighters in history. Like Bones, GSP could do it all, and he could put it all together better than just about anyone who ever did it. But St-Pierre was clinical. He had a game plan. He never panicked, and he'd beat you. For Usman to mention GSP is sort of a big deal. St-Pierre is considered the welterweight GOAT, and that's the title Usman wants. But it's the next man on the list that may surprise you. The inimitable Dominic Cruz is the 4th man on the mountain, and he's one of the most unique fighters in MMA history. To find someone similar in style, you have to look at old-timey boxing champs like Jersey Joe Walcott. Constant head movement, lateral footwork, hands low, built to hit and not get hit. Cruz modified the style to incorporate kicks and takedowns, and for a time, no one knew how to solve the riddle. He looked unstoppable until injuries beat him more than his opponents. He still won the bantamweight title twice, and that's enough for Usman to put Cruz on Mount Rushmore.
Thanks for watching, and remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.